Hey boys and girls, this is Larry, ubrailroad.com. Check me out. Okay, I am starting to build the pit for my round table. And the first thing I had to do is I had to lower all the boards. Okay, I cut everything, restabilized it, dropped it 2 inches. So I'm going to start on the stone wall that's going to go around it. And what I'm using for the stone wall this go around is I'm using my plaster stones. And then I've got this plastic that I cut down to 2.5 inches. It's kind of thick, very flexible, and I glue all my stones to this, and you can see how long it is. And then I will wrap it and make my circle. Now, on this particular one, I'm starting at the top and going down. This way, if there's gaps or anything at the bottom, you can fill that in with dirt, debris, brush, what have you. But anyway, I just wanted to give you a heads up as to what I'm doing right now. And as I finish it, I'll keep going along with you. Okay, I got my stone in. Now you can kind of see that, it does spin. It's all pretty even. I got just a little bind back there. I got to get back there and pull that wall back. But you can see it's not 100% perfectly circle, okay? Don't worry about that if you're doing a short line or up in the mountains, because they weren't always 100%. Precision wasn't as required as ability, what its purpose was. If it did what it was supposed to, it didn't make no difference if it was an oval or a circle. So anyway, here's what I got for you. Okay, now, one thing I want to tell you. If you want to know how to make your turntable circular, is what you do is you take a piece of cardboard, find a center point, and then I take a string and I pin it to the center, and then I pull it tight to, like, okay, if it's going to be 21 inches, I'd go 10.5 inches. Then I take a magic marker and I wrap the string around it 3 or 4 times. Now I can adjust it just by barely touching my fingers and still keeping it tight. So when you do this, give yourself about 1/4 inch all the way around it. Then cut that out. Now there's your perimeter. And then set that in place. Build your stones around it, or logs, railroad ties, whatever you plan on using. But this is what I got going so far. I'll get back to you when I get some more done. Okay, boys and girls, I'm all done. Not bad for a 6-hour project. There's my pit. It's all done. I got the landscaping in. I even made a little access grease pit down there to grease the bearings and stuff. But, not too many people know this, that these round tables were actually on what they call the spider bearing. Now, you guys have to look it up because there's a lot of articles on it. And the spider bearings actually had 8 legs that protruded outward. That's why it got its name. And the bearing would come out and roll here and it'd roll there on a rod. And that's what made it so easy to access and repair these things. They didn't have one big bearing right in the middle. But anyway, I just wanted to show you I'm all done. My round table does turn. Let's grab it here. See, it goes around pretty good. I do have to make a concrete block area down there for when the engine comes onto it so it doesn't dip. But other than that, I'm all done. Hope you like this. If you did, please subscribe. Please feed me some feedback. I'd love to hear from you guys. And I'd like to know what you guys are doing. So anyway, I hope you like this. Leave a like, please. This is Larry, over and out.